Is it time to buy or sell SOFI stock? In this video, we are diving deep into SOFI. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 17th of April, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and get free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 17th of April, 2025, our system has ranked SOFI as a hold or accumulate, giving it a score of negative 0.97. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has experienced natural fluctuations, but it currently reflects a loss of 0.00% since our initial hold or accumulate recommendation. The stock is currently positioned within a broad and declining trend in the short term, indicating that further decline is anticipated. The present 3-month trend forecasts a potential decrease of approximately 36.83% over the next 3 months, with possible returns ranging from a decrease of 49.99% to a decrease of 30.94%. In terms of the longer perspective, our 12-month analysis anticipates a projected change of 93.85%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance might range from 72.51% to 259.22% over the coming year. This would translate to a future price between $18.95 and $39.46. Our latest daily update for SOFI includes the headline, SOFI stock upgraded from sell candidate to hold accumulate after Thursday trading session. The SOFI stock price gained 3.05% on the last trading day, which was Thursday, the 17th of April, 2025. It rose from $10.66 to $10.99. During that day, the stock fluctuated 4.3%, reaching a low of $10.59 and a high of $11.05. The price has increased in 6 out of the last 10 days and is up by 3.24% over the past 2 weeks. Volume has increased on the last day alongside the price, a positive technical sign, with a total of 8 million more shares traded compared to the previous day. Overall, 47 million shares changed hands, valued at approximately $511,590,000. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $18.42, while the lowest was $6.01. Currently, the price stands 40.36%, or $7.44, below the 52-week high, and 61.13%, or $17.28, below the all-time high reached on the 1st of February, 2021, when the price hit $28.26. SOFI Technologies has announced a significant expansion of $3.2 billion to its loan platform business, enhancing its capacity to originate loans for pre-qualified borrowers. This includes a $2 billion extension in an agreement with Fortress Investment Group for personal loans and an additional $1.2 billion commitment for originating loans with a joint venture. This substantial influx of capital not only enhances SOFI's lending capabilities, but also positions it competitively within the crowded financial services sector. The expansion is poised to improve revenue streams and could lead to a more robust stock performance in the near term, as investor confidence typically rises with demonstrated growth ambitions. In the long term, this strategic move may solidify SOFI's market presence and attract new customers, further driving growth. However, the financial services market remains highly competitive, and SOFI's ability to effectively leverage these new agreements will be key to maintaining momentum and optimizing stock value. In light of ongoing economic uncertainties, including market volatility and legislative changes, SOFI's effective utilization of these resources could either mitigate risks or amplify potential gains, impacting stock prices significantly in both the short and long run. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, the 14th of January 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned SOFI a buy rating while recommending a hold action. On Friday, the 3rd of January, 2025, Deutsche Bank rated SOFI with a hold recommendation, also suggesting a hold action. On Thursday, the 19th of December, 2024, Morgan Stanley assigned SOFI an underweight rating, recommending a hold action. On Tuesday, the 10th of December, 2024, Jefferies rated SOFI as a buy with a recommendation to hold. On Monday, the 9th of December, 2024, Bank of America Securities rated SOFI as underperform, recommending a downgrade action. Analysts have assigned SOFI stock a general sell rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as a strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. However, for return on investment, analysts have assigned the stock a buy rating. The following signals have been identified for SOFI. A buy signal was issued from a pivot bottom point on Tuesday, the 8th of April, 2025, and so far it has risen by approximately 15.63%. Further increases are suggested until a new top pivot is established. Volume is increasing alongside the price, which is seen as a positive technical indicator. However, some negative signals have also been issued, which may impact short-term developments. The SOFI stock maintains a buy signal from the short-term moving average. However, in contrast, the long-term average presents a general sell signal. Since the long-term average is above the short-term average, this creates an overall negative forecast for the stock. Should there be further gains, the stock will encounter resistance from the long-term moving average at $11.88. Conversely, if the stock declines, it will find support from the short-term average at $10.86. A breakout above the long-term average will signal another buy opportunity, while a decline below the short-term average will introduce another sell signal, reinforcing the overall sentiment. Additionally, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Here are some intriguing signals you might consider. Moving average convergence divergence indicates a sell signal. Pivots suggested a buy signal 8 days ago. Bollinger also indicated a buy signal 34 days ago. The short-term moving average showed a buy signal 8 days ago. The long-term moving average indicated a sell signal 42 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages signaled a buy 52 days ago. When examining the 12-month chart, we observe the short moving average indicated a sell signal 17 days ago. The long-term moving average also signaled a sell 35 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages provided a buy signal 29 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us for more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for SOFI. SOFI finds support from accumulated volume at $10.64. This level may present a buying opportunity as an upward reaction can be anticipated when the support is tested. This stock can experience significant movement during the day, indicating high volatility, and with a substantial prediction interval from the Bollinger Band. This stock is categorized as high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by 455 thousandths of a dollar between its high and low, representing a change of 4.3%. In the past week, the stock has recorded a daily average volatility of 5.04%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for SOFI, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. This is a relatively standard PE ratio, typically seen in companies with long histories or stable revenues. In other news, the next earnings report for the first quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 29th of April, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are set at 3 cents. It's important to monitor these figures as they can have a significant impact on stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for SOFI. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for SOFI is at $11.18. If you do not own any shares, it may be wise to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a point to consider for swing trading. On the downside, SOFI encounters its first support level at $10.64. If this support level holds, it might present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for SOFI from multiple analyst sources is sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 20th of March, 2025, Keo Kelly conducted an insider sale of 11,181 shares of common stock. On the same day, Rishel Jeremy conducted an insider sale of 68,625 shares of common stock. On the 14th of March, 2025, Simcox Stephen conducted an insider sale of 71,353 shares of restricted stock units. On the same day, Simcox Stephen also conducted an insider purchase of 71,353 shares of common stock. On the 17th of March, 2025, Simcox Stephen conducted an insider sale of 24,420 shares of common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we have determined that the insider power is negative with a ratio of negative 50.429. Overall, insiders purchased 10,529,415 shares and sold 34,895,385 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $10.53, representing a decline of 4.1%. This stock exhibits significant daily fluctuations, indicating a higher level of risk. Notably, a buy signal has emerged from a pivot bottom identified 7 days ago. Is SOFI stock a good buy? SOFI presents several positive indicators. However, we do not consider these sufficient for a recommendation to buy at this time. Currently, it should be viewed as a hold or accumulate candidate while we await further developments. Our analysis has been updated since the last evaluation, moving our conclusion from a sell to a hold or accumulate recommendation. Upon reviewing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Monday, the 21st of April, we anticipate that SOFI will open lower by approximately 11 cents, starting at $10.87. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and it is essential to consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not rely solely on information from StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at StockInvest.